Hello traders, today is the 3rd of November 2010 and happy trading to you all directly from the headquarters of the TST WSYS08 trading system. Right here I'll have the Australian dollar yen. This video is for educational purposes only, is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell anything. Okay, so I want to talk about the resistance level, how we trade around a resistance level. I did a video earlier on that we titled support and resistance online trading. Okay, and this video is titled support and resistance technical analysis. So we are dealing right here about the resistance level, how we can approach a resistance level. Okay, because a lot of traders will place order to sell at a resistance level. Okay, which is a method of trading also. But there are other way you can approach a resistance level. That's why I need to show you clearly how you can approach a resistance level in order to avoid making a mistake, especially for swing trading, because most of the time people will go on a daily chart or on a weekly chart and they will see a resistance level and they will place order there to sell. Sometimes the price will perfectly turn around right there and come back down, or sometimes it may not. The only time that you can do that strategy by selling directly at a resistance level when you have an excellent fundamental that justify that. So you see a company that got that is struggling with the net current asset is below their debt, their short-term debt level. Okay, so if they have a short-term debt to pay, but their net asset value is below the level of the debt that they have, which means the company is struggling to pay. Even if a company is struggling to pay the short-term debt, it means that the company's survival is under pressure. Okay, so the creditor are asking to pay end of the month, they are not able to pay. That's what's happened when the net asset is below the short-term debt. Okay, so you know that this company is seriously under pressure. You check their cash flow, the cash balance. You see that the cash balance is quite below, and also their credit record is not quite good. The bank is not going to give them another money, so you have a valid reason to go directly and sell at resistance level. Or if you see the sector, you know that the sector, the big players in the market, suppose in the tech right now, Apple, okay, and Google and all the major tech company, Microsoft, Intel, and all the other big heavyweight in the market, Cisco, and they struggling with their business. So if you see those little players in the tech domain, you'll be happy to sell them at a resistance level straight away. So this is the only time in a bearish situation where the fundamental justify the bearish situation, you can perfectly go to a resistance level and place order there to sell, because you know that many other smart money will be doing exactly that, and that is justified in the long term, because as an investor you know that these people, there's no way, if they cannot afford to pay a short term debt, there's no way they're going to survive for long. So you just remain in the trade, just waiting for other traders to see exactly what you have already seen. Okay, that is it. So there's another way you can trade around the resistance zone. That's why I'm doing this video. As you can see, the price came above this red line here, okay, and failed to find a support and come back down. Okay, it came back down with this red candle and tried to go back above and rejected nicely and come back down. Try again, fail, come again, fail. So before this zone here, this is where I want you to pay attention to. I'm talking like we were here today. Okay, suppose we were here today, so you see all this activity happen in the past, so you know that this level is quite a resistance level. Okay, some aggressive trader will quickly place order there to sell. In this case it worked perfectly, but some days it may not work. Okay, so we're looking at a red line again, continuing the past, to show you how we can handle our trade around the resistance zone. Here the price found the support a bit in this zone here. Okay, here it fell. So this is the history of this red line on this chart, talking about resistance level. If you look carefully here, the price came nicely. You see this one, it came nicely and touched it right there and was rejected straight away. Poof, down. Okay, rejection, okay, followed by, this is what you need to pay attention to. If you see this week like this, the price itself went up, you see this week rejection, okay. If you want to call it antenna, most people call it week, okay, of this candle. It's telling us a lot of story on this hourly chart of the Australian dollar yen. In this particular, this is a very nice signal here to sell. It was a clear rejection above to this level here, followed by a lower high. This is just sell straight away, okay. But now, how do we trade around the resistance zone? Okay, we want to trade like a pro. So we know that the price can do three things. We are here. We think that we are here today. We know that it's a kind of resistance price level, this red line. But there are three things that can happen there. We want to learn this once and for all and remember that, okay? So you don't repeat the same mistake again over and over, okay? So when the price is coming to this level here that day, we won't sell straight away. We will use our TSCW24, switching back to our favorite lower time frame. That's the best way to see the activity, because we know that we are now in a hotspot zone. The price can perfectly come here as it did that day, touch it like this, like it did, and come back down. That's what a lot of people expect the price to do at every resistance level. That would be nice if it was always like this. Everybody will be millionaire. Okay? But it's not always like this. Like it happened here. This is a nice one. In this day here, if you look here, it went above, okay? But it failed to find a support and come back down. This is another thing a price can do at resistance level. You see? Another time, look, going to the past, looking at the same resistance level, okay, this one, it came exactly there. What's happening here? Let me draw my line. Something has changed on my screen. Bear with me, okay? The price can perfectly come. Something has changed, okay? And touch the price level here, okay? And a rejection, completely rejection with this week here. That's what happened that particular time in time where we are talking about trading. People forget about the element of timing. I cannot overstate that. Timing is the key. Time it. Buy when it's time to buy. Sell when it's time to sell. In this particular day here, okay, the same level here, the price did find a support, okay. Here it went up a bit, okay. So a lot of traders have a different way to trade, okay. But in order to put the probability on your side, you shouldn't jump into conclusion like I show you with the previous video that I did about the support level. Okay, so we see two scenarios where the price can come and touch the resistance level and find a resistance right there and turn around, or another time the price can come above the resistance level and fell right there, okay, came above it, okay, and now it fell, okay, or came above it and displayed double top, okay, and trailer broken, okay. That's a nice one, okay. So this is what the price can do. Here it came, it touched it, and returned down quickly, okay. That's what a lot of traders are expecting, especially those who are swing trading. Here it went above it before coming back below it. If your stop loss is not strong, you may be taken out, okay. So this is how you will approach resistance. Now here it came and touched it and fell. But then is another scenario, which what we call the breakout scenario. The price can perfectly break a resistance level, okay. Watch the red line carefully here. Here yesterday the price came to this zone here and break it, okay. It break it nicely. This was happening yesterday, okay. It break it right there, and when the whole day up, the same resistance level is just continuing. So if you place order that day, as some people did here, to sell, it was not a successful one. Now it break above it. Now it's now at the support level. Today, the Australian dollar yen currency pair, it break above the resistance level. Now it's there. So we are watching today this level. We will see with the TSCW24, the swing 240 trading system, the TSC WSY08, whichever direction the price is going, we will be part of it for sure. Until the next time, enjoy yourself. and be very happy. Speak to you soon. Thank you.